WEF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace. Rolling straight to the ceiling, crowns and crystals, top like journeys, dishing out malice. Bold up, South London's grandest, far from bandits. Anything earned for a goal of elevation, just passing the team over here might finish out bright future we can't vanish. It's E25 any day that's sellers. Rev up the engines, no more rivers, reactions, fan cams, bands on stream. Share up the team, support the dream team when eagles fly, make noise and scheme. Dare to dream or dream to dare, taking a step to become supreme.
Guys, welcome back to Eagle-Eyed Football and welcome back to another matchday vlog as I nearly fall over absolutely nothing when walking down the road. Today, going to the London Stadium, officially the worst stadium in the whole Premier League, but Crystal Palace versus West Ham, looking forward to the game. Every year I say I'm never going back, but every year I go back. So, seen some good wins there lately. We've had an alright record there. Obviously we are 16 unbeaten in all comps, but I'm not completely confident because, you know, whenever a team's down a little bit and then we've got a good record going into the game, you know, nothing really comes good out of it. But let's see what happens. Hopefully we can go 17 unbeaten, or hopefully if not, get 3 points today. Graham Potter's not doing the best at the moment, but it is what it is. So I'm at Bank. But I think I got here a bit early because I think Chairman and Rich haven't even got off the overground train yet, and they're not even at London Bridge, so I might be here a while, so I know what I'm going to do.
Eagle-Eyed Football here at the train station, another match day vlog. Away to West Ham, this is my first time there, so if we don't get a good result, I'm never coming back. Here with the Chairman. I wanted to ask you obviously regarding Glasner's thoughts on Adam Wharton. It's clear that we miss him.
Yeah, massively.
But should we risk him?
I suppose he's seen him in training, isn't he, all week, so he'll know better. And he said he's fit to start. So I think Morton in our team makes a massive difference. That's our midfield and our creativity. So I think he will start him because I think he wants to win every game. And our best chance of winning is to start with Adam Wharton and maybe start him. And if we can somehow get a bit of an advantage and take him off with maybe half hour, 40 minutes to go, that sort of thing, maybe that's the way he wants to do it, rather than bringing him on if we're like 0-0. You know, we trust Glasner and seen him all week, so I'm guessing he'll start.
Absolutely. Apologies if the audio went out there, train just went fast. And I think, you know what you said there was spot on. I think that's going to be the same with JP. You know, it's good to hear that Eddie's back. Once again, don't risk him to start, but I think Glasner's going to go all out to get this game done within 60 minutes. Yeah. And then like Wharton and JP will come off and just get the breather that they need. But yeah, on our way to the London Stadium, my first time, Chairman's probably at 15th or 16th time.
Lost count now.
But yeah, we're going to go meet up with JC and the rest. Up the Palace.
So, with me going to West Ham, there's a tradition. And I'm going to ask everyone in the chat here. In the chat? No, not within me. That's mad. I'm going to ask people around me what do you think is going to happen. Chairman, will I get done for drugs again today?
Probably. Every other time he gets searched, isn't he? A lot.
Will I get done for drugs today, Rich?
Considering I'm here with you today, I might be targeted.
Where's the dog? It's over there. Did you get done?
No, Rich today got multiple search and he got a bag of them, isn't he?
Halfway round.
Nice. Or is it cold beer? So you might be wondering, why is it all in slow motion? And I'll tell you why. Because Chairman hit the slow motion button when he was trying to record the beer review. So let's take it back to when we was actually drinking this beer. There weren't many PG words that were said to allow me to convey the thoughts of what I was thinking about this beer. but I gave it a solid 2 out of 10. It was not nice at all. I had a thing called cold beer, and chairman made an awful joke and said, let me get some warm beer, please. It weren't nice. You may see me drinking it over in the corner there. Rich is trying to talk about the cider while also trying to focus on the Liverpool versus Everton game. He's not doing it too well. And you know what? Halfway through recording this, I am wondering, why didn't I just hit this section of clip to be on double speed and I wouldn't have to do a voiceover at all? But it is what it is. We are here now, and I guess let's just watch what happens with Rich and JC for the rest of the clip.
It's terrible. 1 out of 10.
So, the team is out. In goal with Dean Henderson, Munoz, Richards, Lacroix, Gay, Mitchell at the back with Wharton, Hughes in the middle. Wharton starts from his injury. Pino, Kamada in our wide 10s, and John Philippe Mateta up top on the bench. We've got Remy Matthews, Jefferson Lerma, Eddie Nketiah back from his hamstring injury, Uche, Klein, Canvo, Sosa, Deveni and Rio Cardines. Good, very good team, best team we could put out. I think West Ham put the team out we expected them to. Wilson starts, Somerville starts, Bowen starts, a lot of their good players are starting. Ziyech is starting. I still wish he was our player, but it is what it is. Overall, best team we can field. Wharton was probably the difference between drawing against Sunderland and beating Sunderland. He's back today, so hopefully it'll be a good match. They haven't won here since February, which isn't good. And you know how we are when there's a record on a team's head. We're always, as Nate says, charity professional football club. We give them that first win, so hopefully that doesn't happen. 16 unbeaten, as I said that earlier. Hopefully you can carry that on. Main thing today, don't lose, but I'd love a win. Come on, up the Palace.
I think it's very predictable. Now, we said this on the station with Rich. It's exactly the team we predicted. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I know that maybe starting Wharton would be a bit of a risk, but if you want to win these games, you've got to start these sort of players. And Glasgow seen Wharton all week. He must be confident he can last the game. Big talking point. SA not on the bench either. So, but no, I think it's a really good team. It's the best team we could have put out. We've got a bit more options on the bench. So come on, at the Palace.
Yeah, in all fairness, really excited with this lineup. I think it's as strong as we could have gone. Wharton playing, I must say, Wharton playing is massive for us, because it's just a difference between 1 and 3 points for us. Granted, I hope he doesn't get injured, because that will be a bit peak, you know. Happy with that lineup. Obviously, West Ham's gone as strong as they can go as well. So, look, we play to our level and get a goal quite early. I think we can run away with this. So yeah, excited. Let's go for it.
Good ball. Oi! Come on.
I'm for the mixed grill.
Same. Good cross. Good ball.
It's not a bad ball, that.
Good back. Shoot that.
Hello, Palace.
Crystal Palace 1, West Ham United 0. And I tell you what, the goal, it only came from our one good attack really. We've been really slow and really poor in this game, I think. And yeah, really poor and really slow in this game. We really need to speed it up. The one time we actually did speed it up, we got a load of corners in a row and we actually turned out a goal at the end of it. We've been really good at set pieces, and to be fair, we've been quite open at the back. Maxence Sakwar's having a bit of a poor game. Every time he's gone in for a 50-50, steps out of the line, Callum Wilson's done him every single time. However, Chris Richards is having a man of the match performance. As Rich said earlier, that Trevor Chalobah alone has been the best thing for him. He's been outstanding. Pino got taken out right at the end of a really good block at the end, but you know what, they are there for the taking, and if we speed up a little bit, make a few changes, slight tweaks, get Adam Wharton properly feeling the football, because I can tell he's a bit rusty, we're going to be all over this game. But they have got some good players. Paquetá's playing well, Diouf's good, I wish we bought him, he's really good, and Wilson looks dangerous up front. So they've got threat, but we should be alright. So if we can carry on like this, we should get the win.
Half-time faults. To be honest with you, it ain't a great game, and we ain't playing very well at all. We're giving the ball away far too much, but we are defending very well. We have scored, obviously, which is a good thing. I would like to see us get a bit more control in the game, because I think where we're sitting back and letting West Ham knock it around, you can see they're growing in confidence, and it's only through a couple of last-ditch challenges we're still 1-0 up. But at the end of the day, I mean, we can push on now, hopefully, and we're 1-0 up. We're in the ascendancy. We're defending well, a bit more going forward, to get that better quality final ball in the box, and I'm sure we'll score some more. But we've got to keep defending well and watch out, because even though West Ham have been poor, but even though Henderson not made a save, but they've actually got through, and Richards and Pino made a couple of fantastic challenges to stop them getting away. So, hopefully we can continue on, and hopefully we get the 3 points today.
Not the best of halves, to be honest. I don't think we've been too good. We've been a little bit susceptible on the break, which is a bit of concern. Richards had to make quite a few recovery challenges, and Pino made a fantastic challenge just before half-time. But look, we're in the lead from a corner. We've spoke to West Ham fans who said the corners have been a problem, and once again it is. As we speak, Justin Devaney is warming up quite intensively, which must mean Pino will be coming off the pitch. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, look, just get out of here with a win, no matter what way. But I do think we need to improve the second. Making our way back, we got back to Norwood Junction here to finish West Ham 1, Palace 2, 17 and 0. The unbeaten streak continues. And I must say, it wasn't the best of games, but we got the 3 points, and that's all that matters. What's your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think you summed it up perfectly, really. It was a very poor. I think we had a better team of 2 poor teams, to be fair. We didn't really take our chances. I think the Quaz header in the second half, if it had gone in, I think we won comfortably. But as you said, it's 3 points in the bag. We're up to 4th in the table, 17 unbeaten. How can we complain, really? It's fantastic, isn't it? But long may it continue, eh?
No, absolutely. I mean, you got to give Glasner some credit. I know, there was question marks about some of the substitutions. I think Devaney struggled the first, I think, 5-10 minutes, but then he really grew into the game. Once again, dropping Kamada back into the centre midfield. I think he's just got to stay there, to be honest.
I keep making knocking about now, yeah. I totally agree, yeah.
I think he's been good there. But you know what? I'm going to give some praise to Eddie Nketiah, who, minus he can't stay on side, thought he'd run his socks off today. And
played well, come on.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot to say, big shout out to Chris Richards. I thought was magnificent from start to finish. Kicked off the line, brilliant last attack in the first half.
Yeah.
All round game, fantastic.
I think it's a unanimous man of the match, I think, for Chris Richards as well. So, 17 games unbeaten. I think we're going to 2 massive games now. Liverpool at home, Everton away. But, hey, with this manager, the sky's the limit.
Anything's possible, isn't it?
Now, big up everyone. Thank you for obviously locking in with this vlog. Like, share, subscribe. And as always, up the Palace. Eagles!
Right. Final score. Crystal Palace 2, West Ham 1. And I tell you what, we were really good in the second half. I thought that even though in the whole game we weren't great, let's say, we weren't amazing, I think we still did the job. Mitchell, I didn't know he could do anything with his right foot. I thought his right foot was just for standing on, but scoring a great volley, securing us our 3 points. I think the main thing to talk about with the game, though, where it shifted, was when Potter made a double sub, and he thought that it would be a good idea to take off Fernandes and Somerville. They were probably the 2 guys that were making the most happen, making their team work and their threat going forwards. And second they did that and brought on, I'm not exactly sure who, but from what I did see is that they weren't half as much of a threat anymore after that. And to be fair, we managed the game really well. I think some ways that we managed the game really well was, even though Mateta was knackered, basically we brought on Eddie Nketiah, who did a real good job, running around, making himself a nuisance, doing what he needs to do. Really good performances off the bench with him as well. Justin Devaney, first 5 minutes he struggled a bit, but after that he really got himself into the game. And you know what? I think we deserved that. We deserved it today. And West Ham, I would be worried, I would say. I think that if you're going to make a change, you need to make it soon, so you don't slip further and further away from everyone else, because there's already a little bit of a gap building there. And you know what? I'm happy today. Good 3 points, and I'm looking forward. To seeing what's going to happen, really. So, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, out the Palace.